Welcome. This is week's 18 homework solution. Here we have Monday, December 9th. Just only two questions. All right. We're going to talk about the line of best fit. Number one, which graph here shows the best line of best fit for this data? You know, when we want to look at the line of best fit, the line of best fit is a line that goes closest to all the points. Okay, so you want to remember that. Okay, the line of best fit is a line that is closest in terms of distance. That's what I mean, closest in terms of distance to near all the data points. Okay, so you want to keep this in mind about the line of best fit. Okay, so let's take a look at this one first and see what's wrong with C. Look, if you notice about C, is that look at all the data points. Okay, all the data points here are below the line of best fit. So we would say this one is not a good line of best fit because all the data point is under the line. Okay, we would say that. Okay, do you see how it's... So that's why that one's bad. Okay. I'm just going to organize it for you here. Okay. This is bad. C would be considered an overestimate because all the data points is under it. So the line of best fit here, the line here is an overestimation of the scatter points. Okay. B. Let's look at B here. B looks really good. But if we look at it compared to A, check it out. Look at some of the data. Look at some of the data points here. Okay. Here, if you take a look, do you see these are all underestimate? These are all overestimate. Okay, so there's still chunks of it that is that it's missing. Okay, it looks fairly well, but it still misses some data points here. Okay, so here we would say this is not a good line of best fit. And why? Because it missed some of the data points. Okay. And then this one looks really well, and let me explain to you why this is a good one. Although you have this one that is under it, do you see how this one's over it? So these two basically are the same distance. So this is over, this is under. So they cancel each other out. Okay, do you see how this is over 2? This is under it. Do you see how these don't balance each other out? But notice, you see how there's 2 on top, 2 on bottom, 1 on top, 1 on bottom. Okay, so it balances out. So the distance really just goes to 0 here because there are some overestimate and there's some underestimates and they all cancel each other out. So we would say this is a great line of best fit, or this is the good line of best fit. Okay, call it great. Good line of best fit, right? It's what? So in higher in higher math, we call it a residual. So there's positive residuals and a negative residual. Basically, those are just basically the distance away from the line of best fit. We would say they cancel out. So the residual here is basically 0. So that's the more correct way of saying it in high school. But in 8th grade, we can just say that the data points are close to the line That's it. Okay. All right. So there you go. So we would say A would be the best one. Okay. 2. The scatter point shows information about the average maximum lifespan for different animals. A student has drawn the line of best fit through the data. Does the line appear to be an accurate line of the best fit? Why? A. Yes, the line has the same number of data points on each side. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4 on top, 1, 2, 3, 4 on bottom. Maybe. It looks like a good line of best fit. Um, B, it says no, the line has a positive slope. Positive slope and negative slope doesn't really matter when it comes to the line of best fit. So just take that off. That is a trash answer. Yes, the line has the correct y-intercept and falls within the data. Maybe. No, the line does not have the correct slope to fit all the data. It looks like a good one, so we could cross this one out. So the ones that we have left is A and C. We know the line of best fit is accurate, but we just got to figure out why. The line has the correct y-intercept and falls within the data. And yes, the line has the same number of data points on the same side. Let me explain to you why A would be wrong. Okay? So, watch. I'm going to draw a line of best fit. Okay? I'm going to imagine this as the line of best fit. Watch me put dots above it and below it the same one. So, I'm going to put 4. Ready? I'm going to put it 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? These are the 4 points. But these are the next 4 points. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do you see how there's 4 on top and 4 on bottom? Would you say this is a good line of best fit? No, doesn't matter. Okay? It looks like it's C. Yes, the line has the correct y-intercept and fall within the data. Yes, it falls within the data, and it is good distance away from each one. So, notice that you have a few data points here that are on top. That's like the one on bottom. Likewise here, there's 2 right here. And it should have the same residual as the top ones. So those should be near the line of best fit. So we would say the answer, okay, no fill, would be this one. Okay, it would be A. So there you go. Those are your homework solution for Monday, December 9th.